Wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Sullinger's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throws for the past month. You look at Mills, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
West is checked in for San Antonio. Henderson comes in for Daniel Green. And he gets it to go. 8 points for Leonard.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Ron right side. Now the pass to Drake. He kicks to Zeller. Bradley, no one around him. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Leonard. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge a screen. Goes back up. And the Spurs scoring again.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's the Prophet. It's Bradley on the wing. To the middle. Here's Drake. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Bradley with room to shoot. Rebound San Antonio. And Mills kicks to Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. Boston leading by 5. Here's the Prophet. He has 6. In the corner, Bradley with it. All sorts of time. And again, it's Boston converting.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Mills. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Celtics call timeout. Here we go, San Antonio. Please.
These past few weeks, you can see how San Antonio stacks up. Second in 3%, fourth in scoring, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And you mentioned their free throw shooting. Not a team you can get careless with defensively. They make you pay, sealing games at the line.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Quincy Pondexter. He's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Booker in for Patty Mills. Now Pondexter. After Jared Sullinger's three-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Booker. James covering. Booker the pass to West. Henderson, no one around him. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Guys, they are...
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Green out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Nick Calathis. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Mills in at the 1. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 28 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And they're moving it up. Jumps up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint, plain and simple.
Mills with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. He dishes it to Aldridge. On the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Drake the pass to LeBron. That is good. James has got 16 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
But he gets it back. Bradley on the double team. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And now, your Spurs Knicks team.
Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. You look at the Prophet. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Patty Mills, several spots down. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Spurs trail by 18, just 4 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Aldridge has got 9 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Here's the Prophet, covered by Mills. To the left side wing, Crowder, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
And here's Mills. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Mills has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's the Prophet. 15 points in the game. Left side, Bradley. Zeller up top. Here's Drake. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Drake, and he gets the bucket. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
LeBron passes to Drake. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Here's Mills. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Kevin, we've got a moment here to take a look at what the Spurs have done as far as NBA stats go over the last month. First in free throw percentage, fourth in rebounding, and they also show up as a top 5 team in steals. Young, aggressive, and athletic, getting into the passing lane.
And you look at their ranking, tops in free throw percentage. I think it speaks to their focus and discipline as a team. They look to capitalize on every mistake.
Here's LeBron. West with the block. Here's Pondexter. Sullinger defending.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
And Booker kicks to Anderson. Here's West. No good. In and out off the rim. Celtics leading by 18. LeBron dishes to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Boston. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 22 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Leonard. "13 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 18 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Outside Leonard. Here's the three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off. Windmill that baby home. That's how to throw it down with the flourish, guys.
And he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Wow, what showmanship.
My goodness, if you're going to go windmill, you might as well make it as flashy as possible.
Booker offline with his three. Celtics leading by 21. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't.
And so a pretty lopsided game.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with it.
And now, your Spurs dance.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for the Prophet. He's got 24 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Bradley is out there with the Prophet, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. And there's the feed to Sullinger. Pass to Drake. They set the screen. Shoots off the screen. No luck. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Mills passes to Green. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got his 4th rebound in this one. Finished off the break. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And stolen by Zeller. Leonard with the steal. And he uses the glass on the way up. Leonard's got 15 points.
Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
Here's Drake. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were